My neighbor kept treating my driveway like his personal parking lot, so I taught him a $300 lesson. I live in this quiet little cul-de-sac. Nothing fancy, just your average neighborhood where everyone usually minds their own business. My driveway fits 2 cars perfectly, mine and my husband's. That's it. But my neighbor Jack, he had other ideas. It started small. First time his brother's car was sitting in my driveway when I got home from work. I knocked on Jack's door and he comes out with this casual shrug. Oh yeah, sorry, he'll just be a sec. I figured, okay, mistakes happen, whatever. Then it was his friend just dropping something off, then another friend, then someone else. Every single time, same story. They'll be gone soon, don't worry about it. But here's the thing, I'm a nurse. Some days I come home completely wiped out after 12-hour shifts, and I'd pull into my street only to find some random car blocking my own driveway. One night I literally had to park halfway down the street and carry 5 heavy bags of groceries because his buddy's massive truck was sitting in my spot. Every time I said something, Jack would give me this half smile and act like I was being difficult. Oh, come on, it's not that big a deal. They'll move it soon. Not that big a deal? It's my driveway, but I kept my mouth shut. Tried to be the good neighbor. Didn't want to make things awkward. Then came that Friday night. I just finished a brutal 12-hour shift at the hospital. Still wearing my scrubs. Absolutely starving. With takeout getting cold in my passenger seat. All I wanted was to park in my own driveway and eat my dinner. I turned into my street and there it is. This giant white SUV parked dead center in my driveway. Not even off to the side trying to be polite. Just completely blocking me from pulling in at all. I sit there for a minute just staring at it. Then I knock on Jack's door. No answer. I knock again. Nothing. So I call him. He finally picks up and in this super casual voice goes, oh yeah, that's my in-laws. They'll only be there a couple hours. Just park on the street. It's not a big deal. Just park on the street after a 12-hour shift with my dinner getting cold because his in-laws couldn't be bothered to park literally anywhere else. That was it. I was done. I hung up and called a tow truck. And yes, before you ask, I checked the laws. Where I live, if someone blocks your private driveway, you're legally allowed to have them towed immediately. No warning required. The tow truck showed up in 20 minutes. I watched from my window as they hooked up that white SUV and drove away. I was still eating my fries when it disappeared down the street. About an hour later, there's this furious pounding on my front door, like someone's trying to break it down. I open it and there's Jack. His face is completely red, veins bulging in his neck. Behind him, I can hear his in-laws yelling and screaming about their car. What the hell is wrong with you? He shouts. You didn't have to take it that far. We were only going to be there a couple hours. I looked him straight in the eye and said, you told me it wasn't a big deal. So I treated it like it wasn't a big deal. Then I closed the door. They had to pay almost $300 to get their car back from the impound lot.